Hey Sagittarius, thank you so much for visiting Lovely Answers Tarot. As always, I want to thank everybody so much for the love and support that I've been receiving on this channel. Thank you for those that have recently subscribed, and for those of you that have been there with me since the beginning, I love you guys so much. For those of you that are completely new, welcome to Lovely Answers Tarot. Hey, so I do focus on anything that the spirits want me to relate to you guys. This could be career, finance, relationships, love life, anything that the spirits want me to tell you. I am your messenger, so I will update you guys on that. So today we're going to be focusing on 2022. Super excited for this year coming up. So how I'm doing it is that I'm pulling out, for each month I have a card, so I'm gonna tell you kind of like what to expect for that month, like a little quick overview, maybe where your energy is or where you're going to be surrounded in, or the energy you're going to be surrounded in. So just for you to have a little quick preview, a little sneak peek as to what's in store for you for 2022. When I'm done doing this reading, I do pull out a few cards from the Angels deck to see what additional messages they have for you in regards to this reading, whether they have more messages, more advice overall for 2022 for you. Also keep in mind, Sagittarius, this is a general reading, so this may not resonate with every single Sagittarius out there. If it does not resonate with you completely, then that's okay. Just take what does, and then maybe the next video will be for you. But without any further ado, Sagittarius, let's get started with your reading. So for January, you have the King of Swords. Great, amazing. I love it. Super way to start off the year. You're going to be very decisive of what it is that you want. I feel like you're going to set certain goals for yourself. Certain goals, maybe also what you expect from other people is the vibe that I'm getting. You know what it is that you want. You're being very strong-minded, really hard on yourself starting off the year in a good way. I sense that you are going to try to be a more positive person, thinking wise, never expecting the worst for anything that comes your way. You're determined to have this different mindset starting off the year because you want to see if this year is going to be different than the others. If maybe by you thinking more positive, being more relaxed towards certain situations, staying committed to your goals is going to be maybe a year you will forever remember for the rest of your life. So a great attitude, great way to start off the year. Now in February, you have the Five of Cups in reverse. You're going to feel a need and a want to forgive someone that maybe has left you really sad, really kind of lonely is the vibe that I'm getting. And in February, you're gonna come across a situation that maybe is going to remind you of this person, and then you're going to say to yourself, I need to really forgive them because I still have maybe a lot of hurt in my heart at what this person did to me. And you're going to want closure. Maybe you're going to reach out to this person, or maybe this person reaches out to you for a talk, and that's when you come to the realization, you know, I need to maybe get that closure that I've been wanting for so long, so that way I can kind of move on. I do sense a very like long, deep conversation with you and this person in February. It is maybe something that you didn't expect could happen, but because you have such a forgiving energy in February, it's definitely going to be possible, and I think the universe is making that possible for you. Now in March, you have the Seven of Swords. So there's someone that you know, I feel in March, that is maybe lying to you, or they're hiding something from you, hiding a lot of secrets. I feel like that's going to be the month that you find out a lot of stuff about this person. Maybe there's going to be someone that confides in you to tell you all of this stuff that maybe you have been blind to, or you honestly just probably didn't even know. But what I do know is that in March, it's going to really shock you in a good way, because you're going to be very relieved to know the truth about this person, to know the truth of so many stuff that this person has been hiding. So it's going to shock you, but at the same time you're going to be glad that you found this all out and you didn't play the game, I guess you can say, longer. I feel like March is going to be full of mixed emotions, like kind of like a roller coaster. There's going to be moments where you're going to be happy that you found out, you're going to be sad and angry also that what you're finding out. So I do sense that it's energy that's in a way all over the place. Now, if we look at April, you have the moon in reverse. So the moon in reverse talks about you wanting someone to come clean, is the vibe that I'm getting, especially if we're going from the Seven of Swords into, you know, the moon in reverse. They're kind of right next to each other. So I do sense that you really want a person. There's this person in April that you really want them to come clean, and for some reason they're not. I feel you're gonna want to I just sense you kind of asking them questions to see if they'll trip over their words. But whoever this person is very wise in how they go about certain stuff, very good at making people believe in it. But you're not buying it, because I feel you found out so much that in April you're gonna want them to come clean before you call them out on anything. But the funny thing about that I'm seeing here is I don't think they are. They're very comfortable where they are. They think you really don't know anything, and you know, they're playing it safe. If there's ever maybe a doubt in April that they say, you know, maybe Sagittarius does know the truth, they're going to be quick to say to themselves, no, they don't. No, they don't. They would have been called me out on all this BS. So if that's something that you're waiting on in April, I think you're going to definitely be waiting for a long time, because I don't see this person coming clean at all and still playing the games that they are playing. Now, let's look into May. May, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This talks about you coming to a realization. You're giving a lot to a person. You're giving more than what you should. You need to put yourself first before anybody else. You're coming to that reality check in May. And I feel like you are seeing it, but at the same time, you're doing something about it. You're actually telling yourself, and you're doing it as well, putting yourself first. You're realizing that your feelings matter more than anybody else, because if they, you know, if you don't care about your feelings, then why should you even care about other people's feelings? You first need to start with yourself. So I feel like a lot of like self-love is what you're going to be giving to yourself in May, making you happy. Make a Sagittarius first priority, main priority, other than anybody else. And then in June, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I do feel you're striving for perfection in June, which talks about you working really hard, trying to make maybe the goals that you had set for yourself in the beginning of the year. You're trying to really make that happen in June. Maybe you're going to feel, and this is a vibe that I got, maybe you're going to feel in June that you haven't accomplished all of them, or maybe, you know, not even half of the goals that you have set yourself, and you're realizing you're already at the middle of the year. And I feel that you're going to tell yourself, I need to start going. I need to start, you know, making things happen. You know, I can't just wait for things to happen. So I feel like June is going to be one of your busiest months overall, because you're actually going to put yourself out there and really try to do the best that you can for yourself, for your future. Now, in July, you have the Six of Swords. So I do feel that there's going to be some sort of travel in July. Maybe you're going out on a vacation, or maybe you're going out overseas. Maybe it could be another country, could be a cruise, something along those lines that is going to, in a way, help you. because I do feel you were working pretty hard or doing a lot of stuff that in July you're gonna feel like you deserve this vacation, this move. This could also be maybe a move that you're doing in the summer, and maybe that's also a reason why you're working really hard. But overall, I do sense a lot of happiness in the midst of you doing all this stuff. The swords are there, and I do feel that the swords are here in this card because at one point maybe you thought it was impossible, whether this is a trip or a move, but you made it happen with your hard work, with your strict schedule, and you were being determined and all that stuff. Now, in August, you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So all I have to say is for August is to be very careful. There's going to be opportunities coming to your way in August, but I do feel that there's one in particularly that's going to want to take advantage of you. As you can see, the Ace of Pentacles is definitely like a very promising future, a very good offer, an offer that not a lot of people like to turn down. But because this card is in reverse, that's mainly why I'm saying, Sagittarius, you should be careful, because it might sound really good, but sometimes some things are really too good to be true. You can wind up overspending or spending more than even what you're getting back in return. Kind of like this trap thing. Somebody's promising you something, and then once you're fully in it, now you feel trapped. Like, oh my God, like now I'm spending this amount of money and I wasn't even planning on spending anything. If anything, I'm supposed to gain. So just be very careful with who you're maybe partnering up with, who you're saying yes to during that month. Now in September, you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like that month is going to be a month that you're actually going to be getting out of debt in a lot of stuff. You're going to be paying off many things. Also working hard. I don't feel you're working as hard as you were in the middle of the month, but definitely you're going to be working towards getting certain stuff paid off. You want to be debt free. You don't want to owe nothing to anybody or anything. So I do feel that that's going to be a month of you clearing certain debts away and stuff like that. Now in October, you have the Four of Wands in reverse. So I do feel that in October, either you're going to meet someone, for those of you that are single, or this could be you and your partner. Now this is a beautiful card, but the fact that it's in reverse, it talks about you kind of putting certain stuff aside that maybe you're not used to kind of please this other person. I'm not saying that this is a bad thing, because I did say earlier, you know, you're putting yourself first. The reason why I don't think it's a bad thing is because this person, I do feel, has really strong feelings for you. So in October, I feel like you're going to try your best to accommodate them or make them feel like they are important in your life. But there's certain stuff that they just don't agree with as far as your lifestyle, that you kind of are realizing you have to make certain sacrifices at times to probably make a relationship work. So in October, it's going to be more of, you know, coming to a mutual understanding with your partner, whether this is a new person coming to your life or your existing partner, for those of you that are in a relationship right now. You know, you guys are going to really, the communication is going to be there, which is very good, but you're going to come to the realization that they like certain stuff a certain way and you like certain stuff a certain way. So how can you meet in the middle? How can you come to a certain agreement so that way you guys can make this relationship work and still be close, still be laughing and having fun how you usually do? So I feel like that's your main focus in October. November, you're in hermit mode, which means you're going to be very to yourself. I do see you maybe looking into doing like meditation or reading books, reading probably even like spiritual transformation type of books. And I do see you kind of wanting to be alone. I don't see this at all like in a bad way. I feel like it's just something that you want to do to gather your thoughts. Maybe also because the year is ending, you're thinking and planning what you're going to do for the next year. Probably even looking back as to everything that has happened in 2022, realizing maybe what you could have done differently, realizing what worked for you and what didn't. But overall, I do sense in November you're going to be very to yourself and really enjoy those moments that you spend alone as well. And you guys, Sagittarius, end the year of 2022 with a bag. In December, you have the 10 of Pentacles. This talks about abundance. This talks about money coming your way. You feeling very good, securely, financially, spending wise, spending on yourself, investing the money. I do sense some sort of like good amount of money is coming your way ending the year. This could be maybe like a bonus from your job. This can be maybe you win some money. This could be money that you invested a long time ago is actually gonna benefit you, and you're going to see the benefits in towards the end of 2022. But you're ending the year really good financially. I don't know what it is to detailed that you're doing maybe these 2 months, you know, in June and September, that I say you're going to kind of be working pretty hard. But I do sense a lot of that stuff is going to definitely pay off for you ending the year. And you're going to be so grateful that, you know, you just didn't give up and you gave your all. Let's see what your angels have to say in regards to this reading. Spirit guides, spirit angels, give me the messages that you have for Sagittarius for 2022 for this reading. Sagittarius for 2022 for this reading. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Sagittarius. Ooh, you have 4 of Fire. What did I say? So 4 of Fire talks about overall how your year is going to be in 2022. 4 of Fire is amazing. 4 of Fire talks about you being at peace. You feeling content with everything that you've done in 2022. Abundance is definitely going to be a big thing for you in 2022. I don't see really, you know, you making wrong decisions about money. The only thing, as I said, is what I said earlier, that in August, just be careful for this offer. I think you're going to be very wise as to who is really there for you and who is there only because it's just convenient. So I say be careful, but I think you're going to make a good choice. This also talks about, this card talks about you being very happy at home, very good at home, feeling safe, feeling like that's your place where you can actually feel full relaxed. You know, there's some people that sometimes they don't even look forward at going home, but that's not your case in 2022. You're actually going to be feeling very good, and there's a lot of success coming your way in 2022, especially with this card. It's letting you know that there's going to be successful projects that you're going to be doing. So as I said, these 2 months are the months that you're going to be working the hardest and the best, and I feel like it's really going to pay forward for you. You're really going to see, you're going to get some sort of reward at the end of doing this, and you're going to be definitely seeing that towards the end of the year. You're going to feel completed, you're going to feel happy, and I just feel like 2022 is going to be a really awesome year for you guys, Sagittarius. Yes, you do have your ups and downs, just like how all of us do. There's not one sign that has had perfect cards all the way across. And I do sense that, you know, those ups and downs is mainly with whoever it is at the beginning of the year that can be lying to you or stuff like that. But overall, you're going to get through a lot of this stuff, and you're ending the year as this very strong, independent, wise person. All right. overall, I wish you the best of luck with everything, Sagittarius. I will be doing a January reading. For those of you that are interested, stay tuned for that. For those of you that like this reading and it resonated in any way, please don't forget to click the like button down below. And please, please, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. When you guys press on that subscribe button, it literally lights up my day. I love you guys so, so much. You guys take care. Bye.